Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we'll be discussing a game which happened in recent tournaments. Okay, so this game was played between Topolov and Ivanchuk during 1999 in a city of Spain. Okay, so let's quickly see the position. Okay, so Topolov here was playing white and Ivanchuk was playing black. So here, if you see the position, I think anyone can tell easily that white is facing a lot of difficulties. Okay, his queen is exposed to bishop e6 line, and also like knight on b5 is looks unsecure, and it's like kind of a trapped, and also his pawn on c3 is very weak. So there are a lot of things. Okay, so the immediate threat is like maybe this also can be played by black a6. So here actually Topolov decided to free up his knight first. So he played bishop, sorry, knight to d6. Okay, so if you are black here, what will you play? In this game, you can always feel free to pause the game and do more analysis from your end. So here, the black decided to play bishop e6. Obviously, you would have thought this move, but you also have are maybe worried about this knight captures b7 and bishop actually becoming very strong in this diagonal, attacking the rook indirectly. But yeah, this here Topolov actually played queen d3 because he came to know that this move doesn't help very much. Okay, the main reason is after this knight captures, you can simply capture his queen, and after this captures, all this capture, bishop captures rook, and rook captures bishop, and now this position, even though you are exchanged down, it's completely favorable for the black player. Okay, so it's a very strong position actually. Okay, and also I think yeah, his rook is also like kind of stuck, he can't do castling, and a lot of things. Okay, so and also this black bishop is also kind of weak, and if he tries to save his pawn again, this bishop become more passive, and so on. Okay, so this position is actually good for the black player. Okay, let's go back. So seeing this a very bad position, Topolov decided to play queen d3. Okay, so after queen d3, here if you what will you play? Here black played a very good move. Okay, he didn't want white to do a castling, so he played e4. Okay, a pawn sacrifice. Okay, here also there are many options. So you can either go ahead and capture the pawn because there are three pieces, knight, bishop, and the queen, and also your knight will be like freed up. And other option would be queen going e3 or maybe d2. Okay, so to top this pawn coming over here. Okay, so let's quickly see the sidelines. What will happen if you play queen to e3? Simple response would be knight g4. Okay, so that this is not good. So let's quickly see what will happen if you place this queen to d2. Here, the first thing, what you can see is just pinning this knight. Very simple. Oh, and if it tries to play this knight captures b7, here you have a very excellent move. Okay, can you guess this move? It's queen to a4. Okay, attacking the back rank and threatening checkmate. Okay, and because knight captures rook, rook captures knight, and there will be a checkmate at the end. Okay, so that's why this is not a good idea. So Topolov decided to capture the pawn. So he captured knight captures e4, and after this knight captures e4, the black also captured. And after all this capture, here what will you play now? I think the move is very obvious, right? Bring either of your rook to this file, d file. Since the king is stuck in center, you can bring your a rook because you can bring the other rook to e file later. Okay, so once he played rook to ad8, and here he played queen to c2. Okay, now What will you play here? I'm pretty sure that you have seen this move, knight to d4. Okay, since this pawn is pinned, this is very strong move. Okay, after knight d2, here Topolov played queen to b2. Okay, here you pause your game, pause this video, and analyze what is the very good move for the black player. Okay, so if you have come up with the knight captures e2, then very good. This move actually, I mean, similar move also has been played in our previous game actually, where white played knight captures e7 pawn. Okay, so this is also like a similar game. King is stuck in center, right? So this is a very good option. And here the white player simply capture the knight, and if he is like doesn't capture, for example, if he tries to exchange, okay, then the very good move would be knight captures c3. Okay, and there is no time to capture this queen because of checkmate threat. And if you simply move so bishop to f3, preventing this checkmate, then you can simply play queen check. And after this move, you can play bishop d5, attacking the bishop. And if he captures, then you can capture, and there are many multiple threats. One simple threat would be queen d1 checkmate. I mean, then after rook captures, the rook can capture and it's checkmate. And other threat would be like queen captures rook. Okay, so there are a lot of threats to deal with. Okay, that's why actually here he did not play this after this e4. Sorry, after all these moves, he played after this knight captures e2, he played king captures e2 instead of queen b4 line. Okay, so here obviously I think that you know the move now. So we bring the other rook on the in the center. Okay, here also let us analyze four moves. Okay, so what can white play? One is bishop e3, second one is rook e1, third one is f3. Okay, and fourth one is queen b4, which was played in the game. Okay, so I want you to pause the game and analyze all these four lines. Okay, bishop e3, rook e1, queen b4, and f3. Okay, and like guess the best response for the black player. Okay, first bishop e3. What did you play here? Here the best move for the black is bishop c4 check. Okay, and obviously also you're attacking this bishop on e4. So white will play king f3, and here you have a very beautiful move, that is rook captures e4. And here he has to actually resign. Okay, because mainly because if he captures, okay, then there is a mate in 7. Okay, starting with the this rook check. And after if king comes here, then it is immediate mate. So king is forced to go to, yeah, go to f4 square. And then you can play queen to e5, and king f3 would be mate immediately with this queen e4 checkmate. And that's why king g4 has to be played. And here you can play this queen check. And if he plays king h5, then it will be a mate in 3. So he has to play something like maybe f4 or bishop f4. Okay, if he plays this, then you can simply play bishop check. And after this queen check, g5 check, forcing him to come towards you. And after this queen g6 check, and checkmate. Okay, bit longer, but yeah. Okay, so if you analyze it, this position a little bit deeper, right? So I think it's very easy because the king cannot go back at all. So you can simply, after this exchange, you can simply checkmate him. Okay, that is all about bishop e3 line. Now let's check another line. That is, uh, what about re1? Okay, what did you play here? Here the simple response would be queen h5 check, and this is like a pretty easy win, followed with the queen captures, bishop h3 check, and so on. Okay, so that's also like a losing move. What about f3? What will you play? I think this is for this move. I think you know the answer. You can simply play f5, and if he tries to run away and sacrifice his bishop and blocking you, then you have this queen h4 move. Okay, attacking the light squares. Okay, so this is also a winning for you positionally. Okay, so let us go back to the final move, that is queen b4. This was played in the game, and after queen b4, now what will you play? Here, black played queen check, and after queen check, he played f3 line here, and here he played f5. Okay, black played f5, and white played g4. Okay, so obviously you have to move your queen. So the best option for the queen would be keeping your queen in the lighter square. Okay, he played here queen h3, also keeping eye on this. Okay, and after this exchange, and he gave a check. So obviously king h8 is a good move. And here he played rook e1. Okay, after rook e1, okay, here comes the final move, and white resign. Okay, again, please pause the game and analyze what is the best move for you. Okay, here black played rook captures e4, and white resign. Okay, mainly because after this capture there is a checkmate coming soon. Okay, so for example, if we can play this bishop g4 line. Okay, and after bishop g4, if he plays king e2, then let's quickly see, then queen captures h2 check, and after this move, I think this should be a mate. Yeah, bishop h3 is a mate. Okay, and what about any other moves? What about king going further? You cannot come here, obviously. So there are only, I think, one more. Yeah, yeah, I think there should be winning. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Okay, so hope you like this video, my game. So if you like this, and maybe next time, I think I will explain a very beautiful game played between Liko and one more player, and this is the Karakan game, and I will explain the whole game from move 1 till move 22. Okay, till then, have a nice day. Okay, so if you like my video, you can subscribe to my channel for getting more notifications. Okay, thank you, have a nice day.